One. Okay.
What's up, people? How's everybody doing tonight? So tonight, well, first of all, I'm Mr. Crown Royal. You're watching Food Talk TV. And tonight, I am making this picanha. I'm going to do it Churrasco style. I'm going to pour a chimichurri sauce on top of it. What else are we going to do? What potatoes are we making?
Lionized potato.
Lionized potatoes. This is what my wife's making, along with another side dish, which is going to be
asparagus, bacon, and mushrooms.
Yeah, asparagus, bacon, and mushrooms. It's just going to be sauteed real quick, and then it's going to be put along with this picanha here. How's everybody doing tonight? Is everybody doing good? Can you see the board good?
There's like a, not really, there's so much light.
We don't need that much light, baby.
Okay. Oh, let her in. How do you let her in?
Oh yeah, at the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Put guest.
Somewhere where it says invite or yes, yeah.
Okay.
There I am.
Now turn up the volume.
Can you hear me? Hi,
There you go.
everybody. I need everybody to tap screens, share the live with 10 of your friends. I'm going to share the live. What are you making today? I know you just said it, but we have 72 people in here now.
All right, so what I'm making is a picanha. I'm trying to get it out of the bag really quick. Can I have a glove, baby? All right. I hate touching food without gloves. I don't know why. So, this is what I'm making today.
What is that?
This is a picanha. So, this is a cut that got famous in Brazil.
Ooh.
And then it went over to Portuguese. And now in the U.S. it's starting to get real popular. If you've gone to a Brazilian steakhouse, that's like the main meal, the main meat that they put on there. They have a lot more, but picanha is one of the main ones that they have on there.
Hi, Daniel. Daniel's here, everybody.
What's up, Daniel? So yeah, so picanha is the top of the sirloin. So it's the top sirloin, or the top rump is what they call it, or the top cap. This one gets cut differently here in the United States, but most butchers are starting to realize that it's a popular cut. So they're starting to carry it now. And even Costco carries it now.
Lisa said, save me some.
Of course. Lisa and Daniel, y'all can come over.
We can barely see the comments because of it's so bright in there. Kind of dim the light a little bit. We can barely see the meat too.
Really?
Yeah, it's a little bright.
How about now?
It's better, yeah.
Okay. Turn that off. Or back it up and just back it up completely.
Hi, everybody. Welcome in. This is Food Talk TV, and my name is Andrea, and this is our host tonight, Jesse. We would like everybody to please tap those screens. Let's get a goal of 10K likes tonight. All right. We have 141 people in here right now. Why don't you tell us your dish tonight?
All right. So, again, guys, what I'm making is this picanha. I'm going to do it Churrasco style. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it into like 4, maybe 3 pieces. 3 or 4 pieces. I'm going to put it on a skewer. And then I'm going to put it like in a rotisserie, and I'm going to just let it cook.
Okay.
I'm going to let it cook.
How long does that cook?
Okay, so the way I'm doing it, it's maybe 3-4 minutes, because I'm going to have the heat really high. And it's just going to turn. And what you do is you bring the skewer out when it's done. And you cut slices off of it. You feed it. And then you take it back to the grill and let it do it again. So it's like instant eating.
So how long does that take?
About 5 minutes. I think the prep time is a little bit longer than the actual cooking.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to do too much prep to it. The only thing is like if you're looking here, this part right here, like this is the only thing you cut off.
The
And
fat.
then if it has silver skin, which this one doesn't have silver skin because they cleaned it up pretty good. But that's usually all you do is just trim it up, trim up the little corners to make sure you don't have anything hanging off. And then any silver skin you want to pull off too, slice off. Someone butchered this one, so it's not supposed to look like this. So I'll probably just cut that piece off and do it on its own.
What kind of knife do you use to remove that?
Any kind of knife. I use this one from Husk.
Okay.
Some people use a fillet knife.
Tap those screens, everybody. Tap, tap, tap. I'm going to tap right now. So to find all of Mr. Crown Royal's recipes, you can go on our website at www.foodtalktv.com.
So, interesting thing about picanha, depending on how you're going to cook it, you want to do it against the grain or with the grain. Most people do everything against the grain when it comes to a steak, right? Mm-hmm. But if you're cutting it into steaks, right, like maybe an inch and a half of steak, which is like 3 fingers, right? Mm-hmm. You will cut it with the grain because you grill it as a steak, right? 4 different steaks. And then you want to, when it's done, you're going to cut it the opposite way, which is against the grain. So that's why you want to do it with the grain. But I'm doing it Churrasco style on a rotisserie, so you want to cut it against the grain in this case. So that's what I'm going to do now.
Is it staticky? Am I
Yes, I hear a little static on your side.
Okay, I'm going to hop out and hop back in.
Okay. Babe, can you let her back out?
How do I hop out here?
Okay. She really left though. All right, guys. So all I'm gonna do is just cut it right down the middle. That's probably the best way you can do it. Just cut it right down the middle. Look at that fat cap that I'm telling you about. Some people want to trim this down. I really don't. Maybe just a little. I'll trim a little bit of that down. But that's where all the good stuff is to me. So what I did is I cut it in half. I need another glove. Can I have one of these? Mm-hmm. I've been touching the Tap that screen, guys. Again, I'm Mr. Crown Royal, Jesse. You're watching Food Talk TV right now.
I'm moved. It's still doing that.
Yeah, it still sounds a little staticky. It sounds like something.
Or something. Is it annoying?
No, not really. I don't know. Ask the chat.
Hey guys, would let us know if this static is good there. Okay.
Bring it down. Come up here, bring it down, and turn off the notifications. It's in the center.
Yeah, put your phone on Do Not Disturb.
Other one? Okay, no. Okay. All right. So what I did, I cut it right in half. Now each half you want to cut in half again. And that will make your 4 steaks. All right, so here's your steak. Butchered it a little bit. What you do is you fold it like this. Have you ever seen it like this, Andrea?
No. What is that? Is that pork or steak?
This is a beef steak. So that's the way you put it in the skewer, like this. Not on top of each other.
Tap screens. Share the live. Everybody tap those screens. So where is everybody from today? Write in the comment section where you're from and we'll read it off. This is Food Talk TV, and our host tonight is Mr. Crown Royal, and he is doing something fancy with some kind of steak that I can't pronounce. Picanha?
Picanha.
Picanha.
There you go.
Alabama in the building.
What is up, Alabama?
That looks like a fishing rod, huh?
Yeah, it's just a skewer. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit much, yeah.
And all we're gonna do.
We got New Zealand. We've got Green Bay. Jesse's in Texas. I'm in Kentucky.
Where's that? Not
Which one?
the little skinny one.
There.
The fillet knife. No, the one you have. So, as you can see, guys, I just cut a little bit of this fat off. You can leave as much fat, or you can cut a lot of it off. But I like most of this fat on there, so I'll leave most of it on. Which is, this one had a little too much for me.
So, they have a new feature now that it shows us when you're screen recording and screenshotting the live.
Really?
Yeah, I just saw it in the comment section. I don't know who it was, but I know you did it.
When they did screen record or what?
I think it said screen record.
Oh, nice. That's good. That's a good thing.
It could be your sister or something.
Is she in here?
I think so. She was.
Oh. She had an engagement today.
I saw her join.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she said hi, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Patty. All right. See that? So it just goes in here. You do the same for the next one.
That's crazy. So what are you going to do with that meat?
So we are going to put it on a rotisserie style grill. I'm going to put it on my Weber, and I have it set up to look like a rotisserie where it'll spin on its own.
She says she's waiting on everyone to arrive.
Oh, okay. So thank you for watching while you're waiting. All right. So the easiest thing that I do, because it's pretty hard to cut through this with the skewer, is I just kind of make the hole with another knife through the center. Just like that. So then I can put the skewer right through there. And it makes it a lot easier. If I hit it right.
So how long does it take to cook the meat?
Huh?
How long does it take to cook the meat?
Like I said, not long, because what we're doing is we're high searing it from the sides, right? So when this gets done, the inside is still rare. You're gonna come and slice it and serve it, and then you take this back to the grill and let it sear the raw part again.
How long does it take?
It takes about 5 minutes, I would say.
Wow.
Tap the screen, guys. How many taps do we have?
We got almost 5K taps. I need everybody to tap the screen. Tap the screen. So we are a group of food content creators, and we have our own website, www.foodtalktv.com. We go live every single day, and we post our lives on the YouTube channel. So I have some work to do because I haven't posted any this week yet. So we are on YouTube, we are on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, we're everywhere. So check us out on our website, okay? Okay. So, tell us why you chose this style of meat tonight.
I chose this because I love picanha and I haven't made it in a while. And I figured, you know what, it's time for me to make it again. That was the only reason. No other reason than that.
How expensive is that meat?
I would say, yeah, about 30, 40 bucks for this, for one of them. Because it was like 70 bucks.
For one big piece?
Yes, yeah, the one that you saw, the whole triangle.
Only
Yeah,
40
that was,
bucks?
yeah, about 40 bucks. It's a very inexpensive cut because, like I said, people don't know much about it. Here in the US, they don't cut it like this. They're starting to, and you can ask your butcher to do it for you. But usually, this goes along with the sirloin. It's part of the sirloin steak.
Oh, okay.
That's this is the top of the sirloin. So, like I said, this is probably the hardest part. Once you get this part down, the shit, everything else is easy. Let me get the other part.
Hi, Texas cool lady. Welcome in. This is Food Talk TV, we are a group of food content creators. We go live every single day. And tonight our host is Mr. Crown Royal.
Yeah, what's everybody doing? Right now, all I'm doing is putting the picanha into the skewers so we can put it outside.
Someone said what's on the stove.
What's on the stove? Babe, what you got on the stove right now?
Okay, I'm just boiling water, but we're gonna make some asparagus, bacon, and mushrooms, and we're gonna make some lyonnaise potatoes. And then we're going to make some Brazilian cheese bread. And then
Oh yeah, the Brazilian cheese bread. That
and he's
thing's
gonna make
amazing.
chimichurri sauce for the meat.
So we have a Brazilian store market over here at our by our house, and that's where I get my picanha. It's better. It's a little bit bigger than the ones from Costco. And if you guys have been to the Brazilian steakhouses where they do this kind of meat, they also have these breads. This is frozen because it's going to go in the oven, but they have the breads. They have cheese in the inside. These things are really good. But you got to be careful because you might get full on this and not even eat a lot of meat.
Okay.
Andrew, you never been to a Brazilian steakhouse?
No.
No.
I've
Should
had
go.
Brazilian food, but I don't eat red meat.
Okay. Are you ready to get set up? Huh? I still need to turn the fire on. Do you guys want to see me turn the fire on how I do it or not? Or you know what? I'm going to let my wife do her potatoes or cut up whatever she needs, and we'll move the camera over there while I go set this up.
All right. Tap those screens, share the live. This is Food Talk TV, and tonight your host is Mr. Crown Royal. She's got some green things.
Some green things.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the potatoes. I'm just gonna do 3 large russet potatoes.
Too low.
and boil them for about 5 minutes.
It looks better with the light off.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Is
Now
that-
you can see the potato.
Yeah, I'm gonna peel the potatoes and put them to boil for 5 minutes, and then I'll start adding all the ingredients to the pan. The potatoes are really easy.
How many potatoes are you gonna cut?
I'm gonna peel three large potatoes, but I got the big ones, so it didn't take forever to peel them. When I get the small ones, it takes forever to peel them. There's so many.
You're just gonna cook for yourself tonight?
I'm sorry?
You guys are just cooking for the both of you tonight?
Well, sort of. My son went to the Mavericks game with a friend, and the other son went to dinner with his girlfriend because it's her birthday. So right now we're by ourselves, but I'm sure they're gonna come home later and eat.
Yeah, that's why if Daniel and Lisa are still on there, I suggest y'all come over.
And Jonathan is gonna come later. I'm sure he's on right now, and you can have some.
She's fast at peeling those potatoes, isn't she?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll have to be. 'Cause
She says she has to be because some of these people here are hungry.
Yeah.
When we get home.
And as soon as I come home and there's no time, so I have to do it fast. And I have this big peeler. I think I like the big one more than the small one because it's fast.
Yeah, it's from QVC. Let me see, baby.
Hold on. Sorry.
Wagley said he's at his dad's fixing his car.
Oh, are you coming home? So this is the peeler that she has. It's a good size too. Look at that.
Oh, one more to peel. I'm gonna, just in case.
Did you turn that light back on?
What's that?
Did you turn that light back on?
No, I turned it down. You want me to turn it off completely like that?
Yeah, that looks better.
Okay.
So I'm making it's called lyonnaise potatoes, kind of like mayonnaise, but lyonnaise. Does anyone know what country that comes from? You can put it in the chat. It's called lyonnaise potatoes.
Lioness potatoes, guys. Lioness. Like mayonnaise, but lioness.
If you know what country they come from, you can put it in the chat. I just learned this myself, so I thought it was interesting.
I don't know.
Maybe somebody knows. What
Yeah,
country.
maybe somebody in the chat knows where
It's like
it's
a
from.
comfort food for that country, so maybe somebody knows what country it's from.
Germany?
No.
It's not Brazil. Even though we're making Brazilian picanha, it's not Brazil. So,
But if you look up the Brazilian,
No, I
the
said
picanha-
Germany.
no, it's not Germany.
No, it's
but
not
it's
Germany.
In the same. That's the same. It's on the right continent.
Yeah, you're on the right continent.
Sweden?
No.
Nope.
I'm gonna throw this away.
Scotland?
So, I'm sorry.
Scotland?
No.
France?
Yes.
Oh, we have a winner. Who said France?
Who said friends?
I don't know what their name is.
Yeah, good job. It's France. And it's a French comfort food. And it doesn't have very many ingredients. It just has onions, potatoes, butter, and oil. So it's
Where
just,
can you get that kind of potato then?
it's just
It's just russet potatoes.
Yeah, it's just potatoes. That's a recipe that I looked it up. They make it in France, and it's like a comfort food because it's onions with potatoes and butter and oil. So, just like a comfort food over there. Okay, I'm chopping the potatoes into slices, a little bit thick, but not too thick because I don't want to take too long to cook. And then I'm going to boil them for 5 minutes. And then I'm going to cook them with butter and oil in the pan. How about I cut my finger?
I was watching Mustard Queen last night
One more.
with her with her chopper, food processor. Ooh, she was getting close to that blade.
I don't use that because I'm afraid of it.
I know, you had an incident with it.
What is it called? The mandolin.
The mandolin, there you go.
So I'm going to put the potatoes in the water to boil just for like 5 minutes. I put salt in there and I don't want it to be too too tender, 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna cook them in butter and oil. Okay, so cook that for 5 minutes. I'm gonna put the timer for about 5 minutes so I don't forget about them. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the asparagus and boil them for a few minutes too.
So the potatoes is for the lioness side dish that we're doing, and then the asparagus is gonna go. It's gonna be asparagus, mushrooms, and bacon. You saute all three of them together. So basically, it's like when you bacon wrapped asparagus. We got too tired of wrapping them every single time because I like it, and I'm like, you know what? Let's saute them one day all together and see what happens. And oh my god, they are so good.
I cut the ends off, the tips in the middle of it. I just put them in water for a few minutes, like probably 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna cook them right here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the bacon and put it here. So I'm gonna cook the bacon, then the mushrooms, and then add the asparagus and saute it. That doesn't take very long. So it's kind of like wrapped bacon with mushrooms, but you don't have to wrap them.
FTTV creators, what's up? Hi.
That's me.
I thought it was what's his name?
Nick?
Yeah, I thought it was Nick.
The bacon, I'm just gonna cut it into little pieces and saute it. I do it like that, and so that way when I cook it long, I don't have to burn my fingers to try to cut it. So I go ahead and cut it before, so you don't have to cut it when it's hot. I'm gonna put it in this pan.
What temperature should the oil be?
Well, I'm not putting oil because the bacon makes its own grease. So once I put it in there, it's going to release all its own grease, and I'm going to drain it a little bit because I don't want to put too much of that. But I don't have to put oil because the bacon makes its own grease. I tried to put oil and I remembered I was putting bacon, so I took the oil out. That's why you see that little spot. But I don't put that because the oil has so much grease. I mean, the bacon has so much grease.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't need it. I will put some butter and oil for the potatoes, but not for this. It has bacon. I don't want to add more oil when it already has a lot of oil.
Okay.
So I'm just waiting for this to cook, and then potatoes and the asparagus are cooking. I'm going to go ahead and put the Brazilian bread in because it takes about 30 minutes. So this is the bread, and it's super large ones. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in because it takes about 30 minutes to cook. And I can just go while I'm waiting for everything else.
Yes, ma'am.
Tap the screen, share the live. Hi, everybody. This is Food Talk TV, and my name is Andrea, and our host tonight is Jesse. He is one of our new creators. Tomorrow, Yorkshire Indian will be going live, and Sunday, I think, is October Dragonfly.
And you can make this cheese bread, but we just buy it frozen. And my mom used to make a type of cheese bread when I was little. I'm not sure if it's the same kind, but it tastes very similar.
Yeah.
You ever had the cheese bread, Andrea?
I have celiac disease.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
So I'm going to put the oven on. You just cook it 365 degrees for like 30 minutes, and it should be ready. How long does it take the meat to cook?
Well, I haven't even put the meat on there, so you might want to wait just a
Okay,
little
well, I'm going to wait a little bit, but I have this ready to go.
You put the meat in.
So, everybody, I need everybody to tap the screen, share the live, invite all your friends. If you have not clicked the follow button, click the follow button. If you're watching us on our YouTube channel right now, don't forget to click subscribe. Hey, user, who are you? What's your name?
And Rose said more than 10 friends.
Yeah, more than 10 friends.
So while we're waiting, I have a question about the asparagus. This is actually something that I teach, so it's like a little question. Does anyone know what what part of the plant is the asparagus? If you know what part of the plant is asparagus, you can put it in the chat. It seems pretty easy, so.
Nikki from California, welcome in.
What part of the plant is the asparagus from? If you know, you can put it in the chat.
Yeah, nobody's putting anything in the chat there.
Think about the asparagus. What part of the plant do you think it is?
It's probably the stalk. Oh, somebody sent me gifts. Thank you for whoever sent me gifts. Okay.
Would it be the root, the stem, the leaves, or the flower?
They want to know what you're making.
Okay, I'm cooking the bacon. I'm gonna make asparagus. So instead of making asparagus wrapped bacon wrapped asparagus, I'm gonna cook the asparagus. I cut them with the bacon and mix it with mushrooms. So instead of having to cook in the oven, I saute it, but it has the same taste. This is something that we make all the time when we have meat. So
Honestly, it's better.
I'm gonna let this crisp up a little bit.
So what is the answer to the asparagus question?
Oh, did anyone say anything?
Nope.
Okay, well, if you think about the asparagus, how it's long and thin, it would be the stem. So the stem, yeah. So you were right, I guess the stalk, but it's the stem because the stem kind of is straight like the flower. So the asparagus is the stem.
So what's the little bushy part called?
I don't know.
Crunchy is in the building, you guys. I need everybody to tap screen, share the live, 10 of your friends. Crunchy, share the live.
Here. I'm gonna go ahead and check them. I don't want them to cook too much. And then I'm gonna drain them and then put the butter, oil, and the onions and start cooking them. This is gonna be for something called lyonnaise potatoes, like mayonnaise, but lyonnaise. And
Okay.
it just has sliced potatoes, onions with butter and oil. And it's like a French comfort food.
Okay.
And I always make potatoes. I haven't made it this way before, but it goes well with this type of meat.
Okay. So when her man says I want steak and potatoes for dinner, this is what he means.
Yeah, so we're having steak and potatoes just a different way. Different kind of steak and different potatoes. I'm gonna check I think the asparagus is almost ready. I don't want it to be too soft. Okay, I think a little bit longer.
Wada Cooks is in the building, you guys. If you haven't followed her yet, give her a follow. She is a Food Talk TV member. And Kunchi there in the chat, he is also a Food Talk TV member. We have a couple of creators in here tonight. Right?
And the bacon, kind of, if you see the oil, it released a little bit of grease, not as much as I thought. So if I need to put some more olive oil or butter, I can add it to the pan in a little bit. I'm going to let it crisp up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Mr. Khan is getting all his equipment ready, and he's almost going to take you outside to look at the meat start on the rotisserie.
Okay. That looks pretty. Hey everybody, this is Food Talk TV. I need everybody. Is this Jesse's live? Yes, his wife also does stuff in his live. They're like a team sometimes. Sometimes. He's outside prepping a grill and she's making the side dishes.
He's almost ready. He's going to put it on there and he's going to take you out to look at the meat start cooking on the rotisserie. I'm gonna go ahead and put the bread in. He says not yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it in because I wanna make sure it's ready. This is the Brazilian cheese bread. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the oven, 365 for like 30 minutes.
Kunchi said hello, Mrs. Jessie.
Hello.
And someone wants to know what kind of meat is that in the skillet?
And it's just bacon. We're making like asparagus, bacon, and mushroom saute. So it's like a take on bacon wrapped asparagus. So instead of doing the bacon wrap and cooking in the oven, I'm just doing a saute. So I'm getting the bacon crisp. I'm going to add the mushrooms and then the asparagus and just saute them together.
Okay.
It tastes like bacon wrapped asparagus, but just in a saute.
Thank you for the gifts. Everybody, why don't you guys tap the screen and share the live with 10 of your friends? Kunchi is gifting away.
What's up, Kunchi? So my fire is ready, guys. Are we ready to put this steak on the grill or this picanha on the rotisserie?
Let's see it. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. So I'm gonna move you over here.
Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. So what kind of meat is that?
So again, this is the picanha, guys. It is a cut from the top of the sirloin.
Okay.
Some people call it the top sirloin. Some people call it the rump, top rump. And it is ready to go. The fire's ready to go. And all I'm putting on this is just simple kosher salt. That's it.
Top sirloin cap is what Kunchi said.
Yes. I think Kunchi has made this before, right? Kunchi?
Mm. He says colate cap. Bye, JP. We see you. JP must be one of your big fans. He comes in every time.
What's up, JP?
Look at that.
Has he said anything?
Neat.
Has he said anything?
He just said hello, everyone.
Oh, okay. So guys, you guys can put whatever it is you guys like on your meat, but honestly, salt is the best thing to do on this picanha. Nothing else. But everyone does have their own taste. So that's why I say you guys put whatever it is you guys like.
Kunchi said he needs to do them as a steak also.
Yeah, I've made them as a steak, but I figured, you know what? I haven't made them in the skewer lately, so. I usually make, I think all the videos I have post, no, I have both ways actually. What, babe? Okay. All right, so let's go put it in the grill, babe. Can you help?
So like when you cook this, is it gonna be like medium well, medium rare?
Medium rare.
Medium rare. I like when I would eat meat, I loved medium rare. I just loved it.
Nice. Let me tell you about picanha. Picanha, the more you cook it, the tougher it becomes. So if you like it well done, just know that it will be tough.
Kunchi said, I have only made as a roast. Now I'm inspired.
Oh, yeah, you should, man. I'm telling you, this is the best way right here. Dave, grab the phone.
Yeah, he said medium rare is perfect for this.
All right, follow me, guys. Let's go to the grill.
Following the leader, the leader. Look at the tree.
Okay, this is his little rotisserie contraption that he bought on Amazon.
It's on Amazon store, guys. I have a storefront. If you guys want to check it out, it's on my Amazon storefront. anything and everything I use on here will be on the store.
Okay.
And all I do is just turn it on.
And then does it turn by itself, or do you have to turn it?
No, the one I have, it turns by itself.
It's falling.
No,
Oh. How does it know to turn by itself?
it has a little motor in the back here. So if you look at the back of it right here, it has a little motor that just turns everything here, and you can put a bunch of them on there. You see, each hole is a different screw you can add to it. And that's it. Look how beautiful that looks.
You can tell I'm not a griller.
It's okay. It's okay.
That's beautiful.
It really is.
So tell
And you
us
also-
where we can find your recipes.
So you can find this recipe and any recipe you see on our show on foodtalktv.com. You can also see replays on Facebook and on TikTok. And you can also find us on all social media platforms.
Yes, you guys were on Instagram even, and Pinterest, and Twitter. Poochie, send in the cat paws. I need everyone to please tap those screens, share the live with your friends.
Now you see how it's already cooking right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to take long because all you do is just take it inside. But the way they do it, they just take it in and cut it up in front of you and give it to you, and then they take it back. So we might have to take it off because it's a little too much.
Yeah. I see, because the flames keep hitting it.
Yes, it's because the grease.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was just because it was windy.
No, it's the grease. All that fat that it has on it, but look how that looks already. Oh my god, let me see if I can zoom in. Look at that. So we just watch it just to make sure it's okay. As you can see, it flares up more whenever the fat side goes onto the bottom.
I thought I saw somebody come in. I might have. I think I'm just seeing things. Yeah. I'm just seeing things. Crazy Texas goat lady.
Look at this. I removed it just because it's getting a little too hot. But look at that. Look how it looks already. And it's been on there for what? Minute? Less than a minute?
I don't know.
I'm going to let this cool down a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to separate the inside real quick.
Kunchi said move the basket, Jesse.
The basket. Yeah, that's what I was about to do. Well, it's two baskets in there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate them.
Daniel said, wow. Tap the screens, tap them away, tap them away. Tap those screens, share the live with 10 of your friends. That's awesome, he said. Okay, so this is Food Talk TV. I need everybody to tell me where you're from in the comment section. I want to know who all is here. And I will shout out your location and maybe your name if I can see it. All right? I am in Kentucky, and I know Coonchie's in Florida, and Jesse is in Texas. Where is everybody at? West Virginia. Hi, Penny.
What's up, West Virginia?
Coonchie's in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, how are you all? We're doing great. Right now we're watching What Cut Meat Is This?
We are watching the rotisserie turn or picanha.
Okay. And why are we making it this way?
This is the best way I think it is. My preference. You can do it different ways, but to me, doing it churrasco style is the best.
Okay.
You can make it as steaks. You can make it as a roast. They both come out good. But I think to me, this is the best one.
Tap the screen, share the live. Coonchie said this is the Brazilian way.
Yeah, they call it churrasco style. I think I'm saying that wrong, but
Oh, look how nice and dark that side is there right now.
yeah.
Hi, GY6 Design. Welcome in. This is Food Talk TV, and we are a group of food content creators who go live every single day. And guess what else we are? We are also a TikTok live agency, and that is the account that I'm on right now, FTTV Creators. If you would like to learn more about our agency, go to our website at www.fttvcreators.com. You don't have 100, if you don't have 1,000 followers, hey, guess what? We can give you live access. And it's just great. Okay? I see you people coming in. Say hi when you come in.
You shot. All I'm doing is just moving these things around, managing the fire a little bit.
Okay. Ooh, GY6 just became a member. An agency? Tap the screen, share the live. So, Jesse, why do you have to fix it this way for those who haven't heard?
This is just the way I prefer to do it. You want high heat on it for it to cook the way it's cooking.
How do you know
So what
when
I did,
it's done?
I'm sorry?
How do you know when it's done?
You can just look at it and see when it's done. Honestly, you can probably take this off right now and slice a few slices off of maybe just one slice and eat that already. But I'm gonna let it go a little bit deeper. I'm gonna let it cook a little bit longer because you want to let some of this fat right here render down too. That's where all the flavor is to me. I mean, some people say that fat is not flavor.
I don't know. People like me.
You think there is flavor in the fat?
I've made a joke.
No, I know, but I was asking.
I don't know. I don't know. She goes live every single Thursday. Are the Mustard Queen. So be sure to check her out on Thursday.
Yeah, here on Food Talk TV, guys, we have different creators, and we each have our own style of cooking, and we each come on certain days. My day is Friday evening, 6:30 p.m. Central Time, Kunchi is what, on Mondays?
No,
Andrea?
no.
What day is he on?
Gucci is on Tuesday. RX is on Monday. I'm on Wednesday.
Okay. Even if you didn't have the little rotisserie setup that I have, you can also just put it over the fire and you turn it yourself.
So what is in the baskets?
And the basket is, if you look at the background, is the charcoal from B&B, the lump charcoal.
Okay.
That's my preference, and I think I believe Kunchi is preference too. Everything I use is B&B.
I need everybody to tap screen, share the live. We're looking at this beautiful steak.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the flames away from it right now because I'm gonna let it. We got to go inside and make sure everything else is ready and not cook the steak, and then the food's not even ready. The sides ain't even ready. So we'll let this cook. We'll go inside and see what my wife's working on.
Okay. Tap the screen, share the live with 10 of your friends, please. Mr. Vaughn, welcome in. You guys, if you don't follow Mr. Vaughn, go right ahead. He is in our TikTok live agency. Check him out.
Okay. Turn it down.
This looks beautiful.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if you guys love bacon wrapped asparagus, this is a better alternative. I love this stuff right here. So my wife is like, oh, I don't know if we should make that. It takes too long to wrap it. Is that like bad or good?
Oh, there you go. No, turn it off. There we go. Turn
Okay.
it off.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you guys like bacon wrapped asparagus, I think this is a better way to do it. Just chop up the asparagus, boil it for like how long, babe? 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes.
It's like
Do your bacon, throw in the asparagus, the bacon, and the mushrooms. It's gonna be amazing, I promise you. The recipe will be up on foodtalktv.com. If you guys want to make it, it's simple, very simple.
very simple.
And then on this pot, we are making the Lyonnaise potatoes. So far we have the potatoes. She boiled the potatoes for how long?
About
Voice
five.
with a spy. Welcome in.
About 5-6 minutes, and then she put them in a little bit of oil
Butter
with
and oil.
butter and onions.
I'm gonna add more onion.
The onions you're supposed to saute by themselves.
No, you put potatoes together. That's what it
Voice with
says.
a spy is here, Jesse.
Hey, voiceless, what's up?
I need
Let me-
everybody in here to tap the screen, share the live. Let's get up to 15K likes, okay?
Yeah, let's see. What you eat tonight, voice? Well, what did everyone eat tonight? What are y'all cooking? What are y'all making?
I don't know.
Andrea, did you eat already?
No.
What are you gonna eat tonight?
Cabbage soup.
Cabbage soup. Never had that.
Voiceless said, happy pizza.
Happy's Pizza. I'm guessing that's a pizza joint around his area.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Pizza makes us happy. That's a lot of salt.
Is that my wife? She put a lot of salt in something?
Look, we put even more in there.
Who's the salt queen? I'm telling you.
Voiceless Sky is in Michigan. Well, I'm a Buckeye fan. I grew up in Ohio, so Rat War.
So what are we making, baby? What do you?
This is asparagus, bacon, and mushroom saute. It's like a take on bacon rasp asparagus, but sauteed. And then here is lyonnaise potatoes with sliced potatoes, onions, butter, and oil, a little bit of salt. I'm just letting it brown up. And then in the oven, we have the Brazilian cheese bread that goes well with the picanha. It'll be ready in about 15 minutes or 10, 15 minutes.
Okay.
And then we're gonna make it chimichurri. That's ready? Okay.
So should we do the chimichurri? Well, we need to make the chimichurri first.
So ask the audience now that there's some more people in here. Ask them your question about asparagus.
Oh, okay. What part of the plant is the asparagus?
See if voiceless or Kunchi, he's still in here. See if
What
they know.
part of the plant is the asparagus? If you think about it, the asparagus is long. So what part of the plant would be like long? Anybody answering?
Not yet.
Okay, I can make it multiple choice, huh?
Measurement.
Oh.
Nobody knows the answer. That's why they're not answering.
Okay, with the asparagus.
Penny said, Penny, you were here earlier. Blessed stems.
Very good.
Somebody else said there's stems. Somebody with a J. It's so hard to see. I'm like going like this.
Jean, I think it's Jean and Blessed Man said stems. And they're correct. It is a stem.
Yep. Penny said stalks because she heard me say that.
I mean, I guess you can say like the celery stalk, kind of, because the celery is also a stem. So, yeah.
You didn't hear it. You weren't in here yet. She's got bacon in there. She's got some asparagus. What else?
And some mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Yeah, and I didn't put oil. The bacon the bacon releases its own grease. So I put the bacon first. I crisp it up. Then I add the mushrooms, and then I don't like them too soggy. So then I added the asparagus. Asparagus I boiled for about 5 minutes, and then I added here. And I didn't really have to add any more oil. I added a little bit of olive oil, but the bacon releases its own grease. So I use that for the oil.
Tap
You don't make
those screens.
You don't make any of these recipes, guys, make this one. I'm telling you. Better the bacon wrapped asparagus. That's what it is. And in the other pot, we're making, I can't say the word, but it's
Lyonnaise potatoes.
lyonnaise potatoes.
Yeah, and then it's basically, it's like a French comfort food. It goes well with picanha. And it's just sliced potatoes, roasted potatoes, onions, and then butter and oil, and then a little bit of salt. So you boil the potatoes, you slice the potatoes, you boil them for about 5-7 minutes, and then you put butter and oil in a pan. I was doing that while he was cooking the picanha. Put the butter, oil in the pan, and then you cook the onions, half of the onions, half of the potatoes, and then you add the rest of the butter, and then you cook the rest. And you're basically getting it brown. A lot of onions. This is like a comfort food from France. We talked about that earlier. And it goes well with, I've never done this before with onions, but I always make these potatoes. But this time I'm going to try it with the onions. It smells really good.
It does. How much time on that?
About 5 minutes.
We have like an echo going on.
So, you
All right.
guys, hey, there we go. Dwayne is in the building. I was wondering where you were, sir, because you've been coming to Jesse's lives.
Who's in here? Dwayne?
Yeah, Dwayne.
What is up? All right, so we are going to make some chimichurri sauce, but I'm going to cheat at it because I found a chimichurri mix that is from Wild Fork, and it's a chimichurri seasoning. It has everything in it already, guys.
Which
All you pretty much have to add is just the vinegar
the olive oil.
and the olive oil. That's pretty much it.
It has salt, it has garlic, parsley, onion, cilantro, chili flakes, oregano, and cumin. So basically, those are some of the ingredients for chimichurri.
Yeah.
And it's already made.
So we just cheated and bought this one because it's very good, actually. So we're gonna do 8 tablespoons
Of olive oil.
of olive oil. Well, how many of these? Let's put that one first.
This is 4 tablespoons.
4 tablespoons of the chimichurri seasoning. 1.
And
Can you see good?
The meat goes really well with the chimichurri seasoning.
2. 3.
You might need a bigger one then.
4. No, that's good.
Okay. Seems like a lot, but I guess you'll see why in a little bit.
How many?
Red wine vinegar,
Red wine vinegar.
3 tablespoons. So he's adding 3 tablespoons of the red wine vinegar.
Tap those screens, everybody. Share the live with 10 of your friends. We are at 13.9K likes. And we want to be at least at 15.
Right now we are adding
8 tablespoons.
yeah, 8 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm gonna do half because I've been pouring a little bit too much on there. All right, so that's about 8. And we're just gonna mix it.
Look how pretty that is.
And it's simple. Like I said, it's pretty much a cheat because everything is already in that one seasoning that we bought. Huh? Sure, ask them.
Does anybody know what country did the chimichurri sauce originate from? It's 2 countries in South America. What country did the chimichurri sauce originate from? It's chimichurri sauce for the picanha. Chimichurri sauce.
Now, the only difference,
And we use this chimichurri seasoning, red wine, vinegar, and olive oil.
the only difference between this one and the one that you do fresh is obviously the color. You're going to have if you do it off from fresh herbs, you're going to have everything greener. But the flavors are basically the same to me.
The main ingredients are olive oil, red wine vinegar, salt, also
salt?
parsley and red pepper flakes. It already has salt inside.
Okay.
We can try it.
Annette said Guatemala.
No, a little bit further south, South America, 2 countries. Chimichurri sauce.
Colombia?
No, we got 1. Blessed Man got 1 of them, and then the other country is close to that country,
What did Blessed Man say?
Argentina.
Yeah, that's one of the countries, Argentina. FYI, my wife is half Argentinian. So that's why she knows this, probably. What's the other country? Did anybody say the other country?
Argentina, and then there's another country that's close to Argentina. Hello? Hello?
Tap those screens. Share the live. Let's try to get to that 15K likes. Jeanette said Argentina. Did you see my answer to what it was? I don't know if it sheltered it or not, Jeanette. Tap those screens. Uruguay, somebody said.
No, it's not Uruguay.
Yes.
Oh,
We got
okay.
it. Those are both, that's Argentina
Who
and
said
Uruguay.
Uruguay?
Yeah, Jeanette
Where's
and
Uruguay?
I think it's, I'm not sure, but I think it borders Argentina. So those are the two countries. Good job.
Is that ready? All right, guys, we're going back outside. I'm gonna put the meat back in the center, and we're gonna sear it really fast because it's ready. Everything's ready to go.
Oh.
We're just gonna sear the meat really quick. By the way, who put their Christmas tree up already?
Not me yet. Linda, welcome in. Medicine. I was trying to spell it out. It didn't let me. Who's cooking tonight? It's Jesse.
Jesse, Mr. Crown Royal, guys. Don't forget to follow me on my channel, guys. Mr. _ Crown Royal _
I think that's what it is. Adipets. I think that's. Oh. The way. I need everybody. Let's spam the chat and the fire emoji. Let's spam the chat, everybody, with the fire emoji. Put in those fire emojis. Bum, bum, bum. Fire emoji. Let's spam the chat with the fire emoji. Fire emoji. Ooh, Jason's doing a fire emoji. Ooh, we got Penny doing fire emojis. We got everybody doing fire emojis. Oh, look, you guys. We made it to 15K. Let's try to get to 20K.
Nice. 15.4K.
Yeah. Come on, let's set this live on flames. Flame it. Flame it. Doo-doo-doo. I wonder if there's a grill emoji. Let's see.
Is there?
Nope, there isn't.
Dang it.
I think there's an oven. Nope, no oven. There's an ox. Flame emoji. A flame emoji. Hi, Tammy. Welcome in. I need everybody to tap the screen. Share the live with 10 of your friends. If you want, throw some flames in the chat. Darlene, I see you. A bumble smoke. We're talking about. Yeah, fill it up. Fill up all the emojis. Hey, there's a steak emoji. Yeah. Steak. Let's do it. What kind of meat is this?
This is a picanha.
We got the steak emojis going. Mm-hmm.
There is a steak emoji?
There is a steak emoji.
It's
okay. Hey, everybody. This is Food Talk TV, and my name is Andrea. And your host tonight is Jesse. He goes live every Friday night at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Okay? You find all of Jesse's recipes. Check them out on our website. Okay? Am I echoing? Miss Beezy, I see you.
All right, so all I did was take out my rotisserie, and now I'm going to do it manually because I want it seared really good.
Someone says, I wonder what smoked beef cheek would taste like. Do you know?
I've never smoked beef cheeks, so I have no idea.
Mm.
No, smoked? Yeah, you smoke it first whenever you cook it.
Fire flames. Woo! Let's get some flames a going and some steaks. Put a steak emoji in there or put some flame emojis in there. And I need everybody to share the live of 10 of your friends. Ice cream beef cheeks. I can't see the comment. But I tried, Tammy.
So like I said, guys, now I took my rotisserie off, and I'm doing it by hand now, so I can get a little bit closer to the fire.
Jeanette wants to know, what is a beef cheek?
Beef cheek is oh my goodness, beef cheek. I know what it is. I just can't say it. It's barbacoa. I'm sorry. There you go, barbacoa. So if you guys have ever had any barbacoa, yeah, barbacoa.
Oh, I forgot.
Not like barbecue, but
I can't see your comment. Cilantro salsa, lime juice on top of beef. He's doing chimichurri.
yeah, we're doing a chimichurri sauce, guys. All right, we're gonna go inside, babe. Can you get the camera?
Tap the screen, share the live.
Yeah.
And your friend.
A little bit longer. Is everything else ready now?
Yes. The
Tap
bread's
the
almost.
screen, share the live with 10 of your friends. Hi, Susan.
Yeah.
Welcome in.
Get that one done.
You got to reverse sear you're doing.
No, it was rotisserie, straight up rotisserie. As hot as we can get it.
Someone wants to know, is there a reverse sear on what you're doing?
No.
Now, this is Jesse, and this is his wife. It's Mr. and Mrs. Crown Royal, and they are new to Food Talk TV. And you know what? They do pretty good at teamwork in the kitchen, and it's really nice to see. Because you know how, like, sometimes people just, like, get really irritated in the kitchen and they want stuff done a certain way. These two are just peaceful, teamwork. It's really enjoyable, Jesse.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We're gonna turn. Can y'all see this perfect, or should I turn on some lighting, some lights?
No, it's fine.
Okay. So, what you guys do? I'm not an expert at this, so please don't roast me on it. Okay.
Okay. This is me roasting it. I'm roasting it right now. Roast.
Usually, all I do is just cut it like that. But for the camera, I'm doing it a little different.
Oh. Ooh.
Give me a second.
You need a sword for it.
I have one. Take that out. Can you see that?
Okay.
This is from Galstrong.
When I take it, the knife is extremely sharp.
So basically, what they do at the
Brazilian steakhouse, they bring this out to you, whatever steak you want, and then they just slice you how many pieces you want. That's what they do at the Brazilian steakhouse. Look at all the juice, guys. You don't have to rest it because, like I said, this is like grill, sear it, and serve it.
Is that blood or juice?
That is not blood.
It's juice.
It's just juice. Meat, we call it meat juice.
Mm-hmm. It's me.
Jeanette said most of us don't know how to cut meat.
Okay, well, join the boat. All right, here we go. So I'm going to let these fall down just so I could have a better... There you go. Can y'all see that? Should we get the camera in? Should we get a light in here? What should we do?
No, it looks perfect. Leave it alone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all you do is just slice you a piece. And if I had a sharp knife, this knife is not sharp, baby.
Oh, I don't know. I'll try it. Remember, you have to do this.
Oh, sorry. So this is what you do at the steakhouse.
They give you the tongs and you get it like with your tongs and you put it on your plate. So it's about medium rare, right?
Yeah.
Medium rare.
And I got to hold this because this one. Get that, babe?
Okay.
So this is the way you serve it. You just give somebody the tongs and then let them grab their pieces of meat as you go down. And basically, you're just shaving it. All right? Let me get one from this one here.
Don't make me laugh. Jeanette's over here saying Bessie.
Bessie?
The cow?
Yeah.
Want to try it?
Can you make that plate?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and make it.
Okay.
So I'm going to get the phone. Hey there.
Hi, puppy.
Here's the bread, guys.
This is the Brazilian cheese bread. Really
Yeah,
good.
it's the Brazilian cheese bread. There's cheese inside of it. It goes perfect with the picanha or with any of the meats. So there it is, guys. That's how you slice it. Again, if you like it this way, you just keep slicing and slicing and slicing.
Make it plate.
If you don't, like my wife, she doesn't like it this rare, or she doesn't like it medium rare. She likes it more like medium well. So all I'm going to do is just get my slices off of here. I'm going to go put it back on the rotisserie and let it get seared for her. But she's going to go ahead and make you a plate real quick.
Let me put the chimichurri on. Okay. There's the picanha. We're going to put a little bit of the asparagus and bacon mushroom saute. And more than that, like that.
That's good, yeah.
Okay. And we're gonna put, these are the lyonnaise potatoes, how they came out. So it's just the onions kind of caramelized, the potatoes browned, and it's all is really easy. Potatoes, onions, salt, pepper, and oil, and then they just kind of caramelize. And you want them to be kind of crispy like this.
Oh, okay.
It smells really good.
Like a fried potato.
Yes, it's fried with the onions. It gives it, the onions give it a little, because I always make fried potatoes, but the onions give it a little extra flavor. And some of the recipes there's the fried onions, like the ones from the green bean casserole, or you can just make your own onions. But some of the recipes call for the fried onions that you can buy at the store. Okay. And then how many breads do you want? Okay, he wants two cheese breads. So we're going to get this one, and we're going to get this one. Okay. Hungry?
Trying to go to wherever there's a little light. Can you move this bag over here?
I don't need the leftovers.
Yeah, move that right there. Both of them. So what do y'all think?
I think we need a piece of bread on the plate.
Right there.
Oh.
There's the bread. So again, we have our picanha, which is chorizo sal, which is just rotisserie, right? Then we have our asparagus with bacon and mushroom sauteed. It's our take of bacon wrapped asparagus. Then we have the potatoes, which is a
Lyonnaise.
lyonnaise, like mayonnaise, but lyonnaise potatoes. Basically, it's just potato and onions.
Butter and.
Yeah. And our bread. This bread, guys, I'm telling you, it's amazing too. So let's take it back over there and let's try it.
Don't forget, take pictures.
I will.
Okay.
I still have more to make, so.
We gotta see you eat it. We gotta see you. We gotta see you.
No, I know. I was just gonna hold. My wife. Don't tell her, but she's the one pigging out right now. I'm trying to wait. I'm trying to get her to no.
Oh, put some chimichurri.
Hold it on me.
Oh, put some chimichurri.
Oh
on
yes,
it.
the
Give it to
chimichurri sauce. Come on, chat. You guys forgot to mention the chimichurri sauce. Go ahead and pour it on.
We're gonna put it on the meat.
Penny said sauce.
Oh,
yeah,
thank
she
you,
did.
Penny.
Thank you. You can add as much or as little as
That's
you'd
good.
like. Yes.
That's why we love our chat. They keep us in line. All right, here we go, guys. I'm gonna pass the phone to my wife.
It's a fork.
Where's the fork? Oh, I see it. Me. You gotta do. On me.
Put the sauce on, said Jeanette.
How do I look? Good.
Yes.
Guys, so the meat is right here. We are going to try a piece of it.
Someone said, "Now I'm hungry."
Woo! Mmm.
Good.
Roar. You can't go wrong with picanha. You really can't. Wow.
With some onions.
Let's get the potatoes with the onions. I've never had these before. Not with onions. My wife makes them the same way, but without onions.
Good.
Yeah,
That's good.
I like them too. They're very cute, aren't they, Jeanette?
Thank you.
Who?
You both.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Here is our take on bacon wrapped asparagus. Again, all you do is saute the asparagus
With mushrooms, if you like.
with mushrooms.
Lots of water with asparagus.
Oh, you boil them, yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean you guys drink a lot of water.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. The bread, the cheese bread.
I'm telling you, if you guys don't make none of this,
Yeah.
make the asparagus. I'm
He always
telling you.
asks for that. Whenever I say, "What should I make on the side?" he always says asparagus.
Man,
Eat the bread.
it is so good.
The bread.
All right, let me show you the bread.
Brussels sprouts. I don't know about that.
Ooh, I don't like Brussels sprouts. So here's the bread.
Why? I love Brussels sprouts.
Show them the inside of the bread.
Can you see it?
It's like, can you see? Mostly cheese, so it's very cheesy on the inside. It's really good. Goes good with the picanha. You want to dip it? No. You're going to dip it or no?
Usually, guys, don't get grossed out.
Oh, God. I don't like this.
Close your eyes.
don't like
No,
that.
don't do it. I already know what you're going to do. I don't want to see it.
Close your eyes. Censor this. Close your eyes. But if you're a meat person, you have to do this, okay?
Oh, no.
Do this.
No.
Follow the bread, baby. If you see the bread, follow the bread.
Yes.
No, we don't need to.
I don't like
So
this
we
either.
follow this bread.
I don't like
Look how
this
cheesy
either.
that is.
I don't like it either.
You see this juice here? This is meat juice. It is not blood. Look at this. Look at this. Oh,
Please.
look at this. Look at that. Follow the bread.
I don't
Follow the
like-
bread.
I don't like that either.
You just lost 10 people doing that.
No.
Hey, I said close your eyes.
Someone said no.
That is amazing, guys. That is truly amazing.
Someone said yummy.
Mm-hmm. See, that person knows. So there's a steak that I butchered because, you buy these fancy knives. So hopefully no one from that company's here. But you buy these fancy knives from Dow Strong. $100, $200 a knife. And they're not even sharp.
You got to sharpen it. Go.
I mean, hey, it's almost practically new. I shouldn't have to sharpen it. And then Andrew, you know where I'm going with this? And then you got a 30-some, 40-some dollar knife that is sharp as heck. Tanrin. Seriously, awesome. Maybe I should have used this one.
Mm.
Oh, wine. I forgot the wine.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Sorry guys. With red meat, you always have a glass of wine, and this is our choice of wine.
Roscato.
Moscato.
Sweet red chilled.
Friday
like sweet
night is at-home date night for these two.
Yes, it is. So my wife, you want to do a toast?
Sure.
I don't even know.
Sure,
Tell me
well.
if we're in the. Tell me if we're going to be in the scene. Can you see both of us?
Yeah.
Hi.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my, who gulps wine?
He goes to the. It's a sweet red wine. So if you like sweet red wine, this is a good one
It is.
to get, and it's served chilled. It's really really good for the holidays.
So again, guys, we have picanha done rotisserie style with some chimichurri sauce on top. We have our take on bacon wrapped asparagus, which is just asparagus, bacon, and mushrooms. A lyonnaise potatoes, and then a simple. What's the name of that bread?
It's called. I'm not sure. I don't know how to say it, but it's Brazilian cheese bread.
It's a bit of Brazilian cheese bread is what we call it. Whenever we ask for it, we say, "Do you have that Brazilian cheese bread?" And that's it, guys.
Chimichurri.
Yeah, with chimichurri. I already said it.
And the seasoning.
I cheated and I use this one. But does anybody have any questions before we sign off, guys? It's been fun doing this. It's like $5 a bottle. What's $5 a bottle?
This is like 11 now with inflation. It used to be like 8, but now it's 11. So it's very
Oh,
inexpensive.
yeah. If you're talking about the Roscato, yeah, it's like $11
We
now.
used to drink Lambrusco, but I think I like this better than Lambrusco.
Let me put this back on here. Help me put this back on here. Spread it open.
So very inexpensive, $10 or $11.
Sorry. Yeah, hopefully you guys can see me all. So, again, can you see me out? Or is it there yet? No, let's go with it.
Yeah.
I'm Mr. Crown Royal. We are Food Talk TV. And if you guys don't have any more questions, we are done. Anything else, baby?
No, thank you.
Anything else, Andrea?
Nope, bye.
Peace out, guys. You guys have a good day.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Good night. The power. Thank you.